was able to go off for the library. SLE sweated Lady up, walks in and smiles at me. Before either of us can say something, Lady speaks up. Lady, she's not supposed to be back there, is she? SLE looks confused for a moment and looks at me. Okay, why aren't you supposed to be back here? I shrug vaguely and SLE smiles again. SLE, oh, well, how's walk over here? Not too cold? Me, nope, it was as refreshing as always. SLE smiles and then tells me the tasks she has for me for the time I'm there. I get to work with a smile and my own joy. Lady glared at me the rest of the time. Oh,
Fierce.
and patted me to the front office. They let the kids sit
Tika
in
lang
now.
kay, paano nga ba yun?
We got to do it that day. Something, lady.
Oy,
Thank you for
bakikay.
listening. Bye.
Comment. Open. Open YouTube. Yun. Continue. Yun. Tamsak po Susan Taiwan. Mega mega love shoutout. Bibilin Mamaluan. MLSO. Bibilin. Katoleros PH Tamsak po host. Mega mega love shoutout to you, sir. Katoleros. Sisikoy Arceli. Mega mega love shoutout. Irene Marie Boholana, mega mega love shoutout Siksing Inday, Irene. Bakit parang nagdubli ata ako? Okay na? Okay na ba? Narinig niyo ako mga Inday, mga Inday? Mayong hapon diha peting kusugag uwan ariday. Narinig niyo ako? Naririnig niyo kaya ako? Bingi kami, hindi kami nakakarinig. Ay, giatay ka bakikay. Rinig host. Ipungal talaga to si bakikay ba? Hindi nga, kulit tanong kung narinig. Ay, Diyos ko, giatay. Share niyo yan, huwag na kayong mahiya. Dungog kaayo, oy. Marinong Turagsoy, loud and clear host. Thank you so much, Sir Marinong Turagsoy. Niluloko ko ni Bakikay kasi eh. Waka waka, share to FB at GC ate. Thank you. Thank you. Patamsakan muna natin ang ating one of my contour. Miss Bakikay. Paano ba to? Katulog ka na, wala kang lami-lami, bring me. Share community na, oy. Sige, yung nag-share sa community, mayroong entry. Pakyut palagi. Maulagi na. Iatay, pakyut-kyut. Ako, gipaningot pa yung taong ko, gikan speakers. Kaluoy taon sa bana ito, orang taon paminawa. Akyat ka nga kay. Day, akyat kayo day. Ay papa, kana. Hi. I'm very ashamed. Hoy, bakikay, umakyat ka dito. Magbaba muna ako ng kay Kikay kulit. May ano ka kay? Kikay. May premier ka dyan? Mami tinik ni Gami Galab, shout out. Kay Bakikay. Entry 1. Arang makani man ka mapindot, buang ka ba? Nakita ko na. Nululoko ka lang eh. Paing kita dyan eh. Si Atay. Sana ba yung kanyang pamaskong handog? Tuslok na ho, Yeng Nails. Salamat sa tuslok mo dyan. Sa harang pa. Guys, tuslukan nyo nga muna si Yeng Nails, guys. Nalilito ako talaga pag ganitong StreamYard. Mahirap talaga para sa akin. Atay. Atay ng kahimtanga pag StreamYard. Mabagal pa ko sa kamunduhan. Undawi kayeng Nel. Sige, sige, sige. Ah. Okay. Kada minute ah. Ay, nako. Sama ni tubig ani ipasagdan naman ni dagan. Ah. Saglit lang, saglit. Kay Sir DJ pa. Puro manikuan. Tingnan nyo nga ito kung tama ba ito. Ay, iwan. Nasaan na yung inano ko? Ay, paste. Nawala man. Ay, Ay, nagsayang lang ako yung taon. Tamsak Marimar. Nagsayang lang ko sa akong pinpin kunuhay nawala. Bahak. Bagong gupit Marimar. Ay nako, dito na lang ako kukuha sa isang ano giatay. Dito lang ako diyan. Marunong diyan. Ay, mau makyat. Akyat na kayo. Para may kausap yung iba dyan. Jonathan, bakit ayaw mo nang makrekta si Sikoy? Sabi nila maganda daw to, giatay, nalilito pa ako lalo. Nagrekta na lang sana ako, malaki pa ang tapos ayaw naman magsiakyat. Ay, mga dipungal. Ayan, number 1, Digi Pink. Ayaw ko na nga gumamit nito, naiinis ako dito. Ayaw ko nga makyat, bahala ka dyan. Jubel, mega mega love, shout out Jubel. Saan ba yung paayuda ni Sis Agnes dito Pero guwapa ka hair nimo karon Marimar. Giatay na guwapa na way kaligo. Maming nails done po unboxing. Amen. Katuliros PH. Harang Israel ba? Sana all mahaba ang harang. Salamat sa nagpaharang. Gracias. Hagbong balay nimo Kuliteros. Ihagbong daw na imong balay. Unsa man ang lista nimo sa pautang ba ni? Ay, giatay. Entre yan, ano, Kaloteros, entre. Mega mega love, shout out J-Mans, Dan DJ Bibilin. Bibilin. Mami Dance Paradise. Paradise Vlog. Good morning po. Kumusta na gidhaw? Ikaw na ate? Ang giatay, ako ginidhaw. Gikan, pagod ki sa gawas, nangita ko og. Ang giatay, nakalimutan ko gid.
Blah 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 blah. Speak English.
Come here.
Why? You gonna pay me? You got money to pay me? 100 pesos.
Ay, sus, Ginoo.
I lend you the money.
Hmm. Saan na ba si Sikoy Agnes? Sana all. Ay, ganyan talaga ako. Katuliro sa asawa ko. Malambing ako. Wala akong pakialam kung sino makakita. Masaya na ako pag nahalikan ako. Kasweet na gid ba? Ang sweet naman giatay pang amigas na. Ay, nalihirapan ako dito. Piste ba tong StreamYard na to? Dances Agnes. Bibilin. Ayan. Joseph the Dreamer. Mega mega love shout out. Salamat sa paharang. Si Inday Irene. Ano ba yun? Unsa sa muka anang lista-lista man. Paano ko ne? Pa-entry ko ginihaw karong November, ged. Si Sikoy sali. Umakyat ka na. Samahan nyo gid ako dito. Ayun, may bago ang lipungan. May bagong video. Sana all may pag-run LS noted po yung Nels. Welcome. Dan Ate Agnes. Yan ang sponsor ko gidhaw, si Agnes. Jubileen Star Collection. Salamat po. Meron ka na pong jacket. Salit Ribino, Sisikoy. Tusok Dan, Agnes Balos, Tamsak Dan. Si Mommy Dance. Ala, giatay, nag-ikot-ikot ng gibuang. Mommy Dance. Exit ako kay work pa. Tusok Dan, Agnes. Ayan pala yung kanina. Dan Agnes. Si Sisikoy May. Mommy. Sisikoy. Guys, puntahan nyo si Mommy guys. Nagbaba ng bahay. Salamat. Jaymans. And Questel. Akyat ka nga, hindi Cristel. Pwede pasali sa enter, Reza. Oh, pwede, Reza. Turkey Mary. Walang problema. Sali-sali na. Dan DJ Mayang. Kuya Prane! Mega love shoutout. Bago pa din taon ko nagsugod, Kuya Prane. Irene. Sayaw sa diha. Tang ting 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 ting. Sayaw jud. Lah na dubli man din akong kajima na buang di atay na. Na dubli ang kajiman. Gibugi man. Anong ilagay sa dulo ng comment host? Buhula na mayang, parang buhula na mayang. Dan DJ Kikay. Dan Agnes. Joseph the Dreamer Vlog TV. Dan nice content. Sabi ni Catolaros. Irene. Dan Irene. Dan Jeman. Sally Tribino. Si Sikoy Meden, no? Sa Omega Love, shout out. Sally, dalawa.
Welcome to r/compliance, where we share stories of people conforming to the letter, but not the request. And today we have 3 great stories. So subscribe, hit the like button, and let's begin.
Tamsak, salamat si Sikoy. May Dan DJ Man. Mami Tinik.
While having to make 100 plus pizzas and paying us all over time. The second story.
Daniel Siami. Nico Latik ng Nilotik.
The third story. Guy wanted to buy a beer.
So nice, more items. Agnes Barros.
Today's first story is Pizza Party School.
Thank you so much, guys.
So when I first started college, I worked in this small pizza shop that students could use their meal plans on. If you don't know what a
Sana
meal
ba si
plan
Kuya
is,
Prane,
basically
giatay,
it's
lumayan sa ang giatay.
you can swipe a card and eat whatever you want, with rules depending on how much you pay. Now I have to say, pizza was awesome. High quality ingredients, interesting combos of toppings, and really good salads. But we were a test kitchen. This brand had never been anything other than a sit down and enjoy style of pizza, so turning it into a fast food place was difficult. We weren't that busy normally. Good days, $800. Bad days, maybe $250. When he came to see how we were holding up the brand owner, the one who created the entire store name, told us to only set enough dough to use that day. Absolutely no more. We made the large Sicilian style, and it took 4.3 pounds of dough per pizza. If you didn't want it to be thin in places, you rounded to 4.5. So any given day, we'd go through roughly 60 to 80 pounds. We had to let it rise for a few hours because it was a yeast base. Now on any day, this was no big deal. Get down to half a pizza, stretch a dough, and let it rise. Easy. Until we
Si
knew the
Sikoy
people.
Dan.
The
Mega love, shout out. Mark Saya.
selling us much, as
Ang
our
sarap
big
nun
boss
kapatid
required.
Ingnel.
But for the
Sana
last 2
all
months of the
my
semester, he
it
was
was
in the
very
house
nice
putting down our
blessing.
necks for the slightest thing he could see as
Ano
right.
necklace?
He was also pressing us to sell
Thumbs
as
up
many
po, Ate
home
Mayang.
pizzas as
Maraming
we could.
salamat.
Oh boy, did we.
Nood
For those
muna
of you
ako.
who've
Sige
never
po,
had a meal
manood ka
plan,
po dyan
how
muna,
many
mami.
of you saw the meals they paid
Dan
for?
Jemans, Dan
Most people end up
Agnes.
with like 20 to 30 left.
Dalaw lang po
They'll buy a
work.
bunch of
Sige
pizza
lang, Mark.
and
Mamaya, ibababa ko yung bahay mo.
and end with near 100. That
Irene.
is where this goes. I worked from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. these last few weeks because my finals were done and it was easy money. So I had heard people saying how they were going to use their
Irene, si
meals to
Kuya
just buy a
Ming.
bunch of food. I even offered to take down orders if they wanted to let us know ahead of time. By the last day, I had orders for over 65 pizzas for multiple
Si
people.
Risa,
Being the good employee I was, I
Dan
told our big
Lilipin,
boss about it. He was
Dan
impressed and set
Dimas,
out extra for the day when we started the prep. I also knew it was not even close to enough. Most college kids don't think about calling ahead for really big orders. They just expect to be able to get it. So there were going to be plenty of those kinds of people. We
Risa,
said to work to choose our kitchen. If we need more as the day goes, we will get it as needed. Six employees and our kitchen
Sisine,
manager, we'll get to his role in a bit, just gave up and went with it. So the day went on. 11 o'clock came and immediately we had orders nonstop for 3 and 4 pizzas each. We had the pre-orders already prepped and rising, so each time we took chunks out of the dough,
walang
our
any
boss got more and more
man.
nervous. By 3, we were out of the raised dough, and we're
Ganun
scrambling to
pala
get the chilled stuff to
kaluha.
rise enough to stretch. 4 o'clock and all the other restaurants around us had closed down, because they were out of supplies and went home. We
Masaya.
were still catching up. Our big boss is red-faced, heaved off, and trying to blame us for all his bad planning. Then the final blow came in the form of 2 frat boys in their entire house. They asked if there was a limit on the number they could order. I was on register and looked by at my kitchen manager, call him Steven, and asked. He got the most devilish smile and said, as long as you don't mind a wait, we can sell you as many as you can buy. These 2 mad lads bought 25 pizzas apiece.
Dan
They were having
Prani,
a
Dan
final party and wanted
Prani,
to blow the rest of their meals on it. As soon as I called out the orders to our big boss
Irene,
in the back, all I hear is a frantic, how many
Irene.
did you say? He comes running up front, looks over the receipt, and all the color drains from his face. He tries offering a refund, but it has to go through the school and can take over a week. Had to deal with a brat mom and her child learning this. So in the end, he had to stay and help us make them. It took over 6 hours to cook them all. Stephen emptied the ingredients over their pizzas so they were absolutely loaded. We all got paid OT, and Stephen quit the following week.
Kulpak
Listen here,
Prani,
employees. Epilogue,
Dan
on our
Irene,
last
and
day,
Jimans
Stephen pulled us all
Risa.
into his office and gave us all $50 out of his own pocket
Yes.
because we never should have had to put up with that brain dead egg monkey, and that he was sorry we had to. To this day, one of my favorite managers. I should mention that when the
Sama
next
to
semester
dulu.
started, the entire restaurant had been remodeled. A completely new one was in its place with Stephen back as the manager, looking like the cat that caught the canary.
Ayan
He said
Risa
Big
oh.
Boss pulled his place out, and we were free to choose the one that replaced it. He offered us our
Mami
jobs back
Tinit.
with a 50-cent raise. We almost 4 times our daily business, and the other 3 places were a little salty we were doing
Dan
so well.
Front,
But
Mami
it was all
Tinik,
good.
ayan.
Never had another problem like that again.
May Danoso.
The next story is I called my patient's mistress, but I was just doing what I was told. This happened back in 2009. I was working
Salamat sa 8
part-time at a
million
doctor's
natin dyan.
office while I was in
Inday,
nursing
ang
school.
mamang.
I was one of the receptionists and did all the filing and cataloging and such. It was boring work, but the doctor,
Inday,
my
salamat,
boss,
salamat,
guaranteed me a job after
Inday.
nursing school.
The
So
joke,
that's
save
what
the
I
my
did.
golden heart mo po, keep strong.
This particular
Faith
doctor
safe
was an
and safe
orthopedic
travel
surgeon.
po po
We
yan.
had lots of patients coming in for
Thumbs
MRIs,
up.
CT scans, and X-rays. This
Dan
one particular
Dreamer.
patient, Frank, was scheduled to have surgery
Si
in a couple of days,
Mami.
and he needed to come and pick up his MRIs and X-rays from our office and bring them with him to his procedure. Yes, looking back at how A backwards things used to be is so frustrating.
Sino pa yan?
All these things are
Inday,
100%
MLS
electronic
host
now,
at sa
and even
lahat.
back then they were too,
Salamat,
but my boss was
Inday.
old school. So
Si
anyway, I
Mami
called Frank to tell him to come pick
Paradise.
up his images, but he didn't answer. I called him again during lunch, but still no answer, so I left him a message. The following day, I called him again, but still
Dan
no answer.
Brownie.
It was imperative that Frank got his images, or else he wouldn't be able to have his surgery. So I looked in his file to see if he had any other contact information. He listed his home phone number, as well as his wife's cell. I called his house and left a message, and I also called his
Else
wife Amy,
Belgado,
but
Mega
she didn't
Mega
answer
Love,
mine.
shout out
So I left her
Risa,
a
Dan
message as well.
Brownie, thumbs
The
up,
office
share
manager,
FB host.
Diane, told me to just call
Salamat
whoever
Ate
reported to me
Sunel.
emergency contacts.
Kaya lang
Because if
ha,
Frank
unahin
couldn't
ko
get his
muna
images
si
and make his surgery,
Risa.
then she would have to do a whole new stack of paperwork to reschedule him, and she didn't want to be bothered. I looked to see if there was an emergency contact, and Frank
Risa,
listed a woman named
Risa.
Helen. Relation to patient, girlfriend.
Nagpabidi-bidi na si
I told Diane
Inday.
I didn't want to call Helen when I had already left a
Sa
message
Ate
for Amy, because it
Sunel.
would put me in an awkward position. Diane said that as long as the patient listed them as an emergency contact, I could call them. She also said that it's not uncommon for couples to be
Isa lang
separated,
pala.
but
Isa
still
lang pala
legally
tayo.
married for insurance reasons,
Kain tayo.
and that
Sige,
this could
sige,
possibly
sige.
be the case
Dan
for Frank and Amy,
Irene.
which I guess makes sense. I really wanted to believe that no one
Charlie
would be stupid
Travel.
enough to put their secret lover as their emergency contact. I didn't want to get fired for being insubordinate, so
Sally.
I called Helen, and she actually answered her
Sisikoy
phone.
me.
I
Dan
was secretly hoping she
me.
would,
Dan
and told her
Irene.
Frank's images needed to be picked up prior to his surgery. She came by during lunch, got the images, and left.
Ayan.
I immediately called Frank again to let him know that Helen picked up his images and to not worry about it, that this fool wasn't answering his phone, so I left him another message. A couple hours later, Amy called back and said she wasn't able to answer before because she was teaching, but she got our message and was coming to pick up Frank's images, now that school was done for the day. I told her that the images had already been picked up. I tried to be as vague as possible. Amy, who picked them up? I know Frank is still busy at his office and hasn't had the chance to come get them. Me, again, trying really hard to be vague. We called someone from his emergency contact list. Amy, was it his brother Steve? Me, at this point I'm really nervous. No, not his brother. Amy, well then who? Me, Helen. Amy, who's Helen? I don't know anyone named Helen. Me, I'm not sure, but since she was on Frank's emergency contact list and no one else was answering their phone, we called her and she already came and got the images. Confused, Amy hung up. The following day was Frank's surgery. The day after Frank's surgery, my boss jokingly asked me, "What the hell did you do to that guy?" He came in all peeved at me, saying that my secretary told his wife about his other girlfriend. I told my boss what happened, and that Diane told me to call the girlfriend, and he understood. Diane tried to throw me under the bus by saying I didn't tell her that Helen was Frank's girlfriend, that I had told her Helen was just a friend, and that she never would have given me the green light to call a patient's mistress. But I reminded her in front of my boss that she had said it was possible for Frank and Amy to be married but separated. This bee was trying to cover her A, because she probably thought it was some kind of HIPAA violation, but nothing ever happened. I was 18 years old at the time,
Angels
and just did
Baloso,
whatever my
nice,
superiors told me, because I was
souvenir
really
like
thirsty for
this
job
video
security
design.
after college. But I ended up not
Sunel.
working there and went to work at a hospital instead. And the last story is, nope, still didn't scan. Texas has this strange idea that providing you a driver's license the day you go to
Kailangan
the DMV
lista
is
ko lang
risky.
kasi may
As
another
such, they give you
sponsor
a
daw
piece of
tayo,
paper,
guys.
printed out in black and white, and mail you the actual license at a later date. This is a bit strange, as it creates a period where people carry a valid legal document that looks like a fifth grader pasted a headshot into MS Paint. This created an awkward dynamic when I worked at a gas station. What do people go to gas stations for?
Singapore
After
market
gas, the
sunod
most common things are
kusukdan
lottery,
ulit
beer, and
noon mo na
smokes.
bago
All of these are age
kusukdan.
restricted, and
Dan
have rather
Agnes
intense
Wallace,
laws
Dan
surrounding unlawful
Agnes.
sales. To help avoid the nasty fines, etc., associated with these, my gas station had a pair of rules. For anyone you're not 100% sure is over 30, ask if they're over 30, and card them if you're not convinced they're older than 30 after said answer. Yes, the question was stupid, but whatever. Scan all IDs to ensure they're legitimate documents and not fakes. At their face, these sound reasonable, though the second caused an odd situation,
Sunod.
where fancier states had 3D barcodes instead of magnetic strips, meaning I couldn't sell. And this
Sa
story is obviously heading towards the
Salime
paper the
Baloso.
DMV gives people. Here's one such story. It's a small rush, 3 to 4 people in line, and a younger guy comes in to buy beer. I'm honestly not sure if he's 21, so he's clearly not 30.
Kalanga.
I asked a nonsensical question, because really I can be fired if I just card it without asking the question. He tells me he's not older than 30. I ask for his ID, and he fumbles to pull out the dreaded paper ID. Now, the combination of Texas and my employer have put everyone in a frustrating situation. In addition to Texas using these silly paper IDs, state law also requires you to get an acceptable ID before making any sale once you've asked for ID. In other words, you can't ask for ID and then determine you believe they're old enough. If you doubt it enough to ask, you're liable for any sale. I see the ID and immediately feel bad. I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to take the ID. I recommend trying the gas station down the street that has different ownership and potentially more
Nakainit
consumer
talaga tong
friendly rules.
keyboard ko eh.
He provided a common sense response to ask why I can't take it.
Dan
I
Sally, Dan
explained
Sally.
that the
Sige,
corporate
sige,
policy
sige.
requires I scan the magnetic strip of all IDs to verify their authenticity, and they've explicitly decided against waiving that for the paper IDs. He instantly gets furious and tells me to scan the ID. This one caught me off a bit, and I asked him, "Are you serious?" To which he told me, "Yes, now scan my DID." Befuddled, I take the folded up piece of paper and slide it through the magnetic strip reader. "Sorry, sir, it didn't scan." This started a chain of events where each thing seemed more unrealistic. His response was, "You didn't even try."
Irene.
I asked if he'd like me to try harder to scan the ID, and he said he did. I looked at him confused. We tried several different ways to slide this folded up piece of paper, unfolded piece of paper, slowly slide, quickly slide, used multiple scanners, etc. to get it to scan. Nope, still didn't scan. I hand it back to him and he's over the top at this point. It's also worth noting the line behind him is now about 10 people strong, including a few regulars watching in amazement as I'm remaining calm. He starts cussing me out, and demands a contact from my manager. I pull out our paperwork and provide him a number for our corporate office. No, stupid, I want your manager, not your corporate office. Okay, I gave you my manager's manager. I gladly handed him the store's number, which would come to me, and shared the hours my manager typically worked,
Saglit lang,
so he'd be
magbaba
free
muna
to
ako
try
ha.
to call. After he left, I made a point to apologize to each person in line for the extra wait, while each also expressed surprise that I hadn't snapped at the dude. Staying calm is my superpower. I found people generally want you to get upset in those situations, and staying calm is the ultimate revenge. Needless to say, he never made that call to my manager,
Dugay na din
so I
siya.
don't know if he ever
Magsaya
found his
na
feet.
siya.
I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications.
Bumbinban. Sana all nag-trending yung mga ano.
Let's start with the story in which our OP protected his family from intolerable neighbors and got rid of them. But before we begin, don't forget to
Tusok na
subscribe to our
duty pa
channel
ako.
if you're new here and turn on notifications.
Sige na, walang problema yan.
Every single day. Here we go. Don't mess with my family. So this started in the summer of 2018. My mom and grandmother
Rani, si ano,
and lost the home they were staying at. And they don't have the means to house them, so they found a small place to stay
Morning,
for 9
Jen.
days until they got back on their feet. I stopped by one day and saw my mom crying on the bed. Come to find out, the neighbors, who called Jane and Jack, were trying to get my mom and 82-year-old grandmother evicted by telling the landlord a whole bunch of bullcrap, like their dog, a purebred pit bull, is barking, keeping their kids up at night, and a bunch more. But I'll spare all the details. This starts the evil plan / revenge. No one messes with my family, especially my grandmother. The revenge. On days I was off work, I would sit down the street, watch Jane and Jack's place. It didn't take long to notice that the car they had didn't have license plates on it, but they had a company work truck from the state where they would swap the plate off to drive the car they had. Next, I happened to notice their child had some marks on his body. The plan was finally ready to be put into action. I waited for a day that they were leaving in the illegal car and took pictures of them swapping the plates and
pag-play
driving
na
away.
basketball team, thumbs up,
After
up
they drove
dyan.
off, I
Yan,
got the
may
number
love
off
eh.
the truck that the company puts on to track the vehicle and called the company the truck was owned by, giving them the information of what was going on and that I had pictures of it happening and I could match the motive. The woman on the line was more than excited to send me over to their legal team to send
Ano
the
pa ba
photos
yun?
along with the statement of what was happening.
Lucky
After I
Jackie.
got off the phone with the company, I called the state police to inform them of the same thing, along with the vehicle description and illegal plate and the child abuse that was spotted. The state police called CPS, Child Protective Services, with details, so I didn't have to. I'm not sure I would off that day driving that vehicle since I couldn't stay and keep going to the house each day all day. But my mom did inform me that their personal vehicle just disappeared one day and they kept taking a taxi everywhere they went. And multiple people in suits kept showing up asking for them until they got them when they were home. I'm guessing that was CPS. And the child was taken away for abuse. The company that owned the truck finally took action and Jane lost her job. This put a lot of stress on Jane and Jack, which caused them to get a divorce and lose their home. At the end of the day, I still feel happy they got their just desserts for messing with my family. And our second story. That time, the real estate agent evicted me. Background. I live in Australia and have been renting a unit for 6.5 years via a property management company. The lease was 12 months. At the end of each lease, I was offered the option of another year with a slight rent hike. I signed a contract each time. The unit did not allow pets, but I had 3 indoor-only cats. At each 3-month inspection, I left a note for the PM stating that I was cat sitting and not to let the cats out as they were unfamiliar with the area. The company has a very rapid staff turnover, So this worked for 6.5 years. I knew I was in the wrong keeping cats and
Tipsy po, OFW noon muna ako, tusok dan
I
pranya.
had loads of problems with management over the years. On
Paradise
3
Vlog.
occasions, they told me I was behind on my rent when I knew I wasn't. All 3 times, they had the wrong weekly rent amount in the system, charging me more than my contract and making me look like I was
Tamsak
behind.
bumbin one of
It was
comments.
fixed each time after lots of back and forth. I had several break-ins while I lived there, and they never wanted
Ate
to change the
Sunel,
keys, although
Ate
I made
Sunel.
them eventually. They were difficult with
Dan
maintenance
Lancel
and
mark
generally
of
treated me
comment
like I was
Lombimban.
beneath them. I
Salo.
always got attitude when I dealt with them. I'd been saving for a while and had just purchased a flat to live in, but it wouldn't technically transfer to me for another 2
Ilan
weeks.
yun?
The flat had a
Dan
tenant
Agnes
and
Yaho, Mami Lons, Miga Miga Love, shout out.
the previous owners had asked to either let the tenant
Tatlo.
remain or work with them on a move-out day. I had a friendly conversation with the tenant, but we hadn't discussed the tenant moving just yet. It was my first owned place, so obviously I wanted to move in ASAP. But not only did I need the tenant to move, if I broke my lease, I had to pay re-advertising
Tatlo.
costs and pay rent.
Salamat, Mami.
So the new tenant moved in.
Sunel,
I bought
Lan,
everything I
Dan
had to
Lancel.
buy the house, so the whole situation was tricky. The story. And then it happened. I came home.
Miga Miga Love, shout out sa iyo at sa lahat, sabi ni Mami Lons.
Immediately and permanently, or go to rental tenancies tribunal, like renters court, where the property management will ask for eviction. I panicked, but then remembered that I needed to break the lease anyway.
10 minutes ago pa rin ako nag-stream yan.
I'm not liable for rent and
Totoo ba yun?
Also, the property management did not know I bought it. I spoke to the tenant who was happy enough to move and asked if they wanted to rent my old place. They did. I contacted the property management and asked if they would release me and my cats from the lease if I found someone to take it over. It would mean my cats were gone and they wouldn't miss a day of rent. But they wouldn't have it.
Tamsak dan nak. Salamat, Mami.
The compliance. I agreed to go to tribunal for eviction. I'm sure they weren't expecting that and thought there was no way for me to talk my way out of an eviction.
Mami, hi nak sale.
Very prepared with a folder of papers. The tenant in my new place has a solid move-out date for 3 weeks' time, so I can move after that.
Magbaba muna ako dyan ha, Dan Agnes.
The judge, not really a judge, but close enough, asked the property manager how long I lived there, and she says 1.5 years. The judge asks me to confirm, and I say 6.5 years. Property manager is scrambling through the
Si
records, and
Bakikay, Irene Marie, Miami, Dustin, very nice place. Lansdale TV,
you
Dan,
can tell the judge is not impressed.
Paradise
We get to
Vlog.
the cats, and I explain that I know I'm in the wrong. It is very comforting to have other beings in the house with all the break-ins and security issues. I
Paradise
explained that I've
Vlog.
been able to secure other accommodation for myself and my cats. but it needs some time
Irene,
to move,
tusok
so I
na
can
kay
have
ano.
them in yet. The judge seems quite sympathetic. The judge turns to the property manager and says, "You were here seeking eviction, correct?" The property manager says, "I don't have a good one."
Dan Mark of comments. Bakit of comments? Grabe ang init ng panahon. Sinabi niyo po pa, Mami. Sobra. Tusok Dan, nood mo na bago tusok, sabi ni Mami. Kay si Sine. Sino pa yun? Mark Dan of comments. Saglit lang.
The judge comes back, unable to contact the owner.
Dan Mumimban. Dan Janet. Dan Inday.
As the judge leaves the room, she looks at me and says, "No harm in a little cat." Property manager is perfect. The property manager and I have to say the same paperwork. I'm grinning and she refuses eye contact. I go out of my way to shake her hand and say, "I see you, Janet," as we leave. Honestly,
Ne.
such a beautiful moment. To add insult to injury, I was supposed to meet the property manager at the rental to hand over the keys once I moved.
Tamsak Bumbinban. Meron comment
He
na.
taped inside, thanking them for making things so easy. They did try and claim my bond for silly things like age cracks in the wall, but tenancy saw right through
Dan
it and
Lucky.
made them return.
El-
And our
Dan
last
Ate Janet
I
channel.
want a
Also.
job. Actually, I want your job. Happened many years ago. Was working front desk at a large company.
Elise.
Entry-level job, but
Malditang OFA din Lebanon. Mega mega love. Shoutout sa iyo, palangga. Dan Lucky, Kikay.
And since it was a large company, it was not uncommon to have someone walk in and ask if we were hiring. Usually such people would bring their
Kikay ba
CV
Kikay?
slash resume, which I would pass to my manager as per policy, and that would pretty much be it. Well, not with this crazy lady. CV here now.
Ay, tika lang.
Since this was long ago, the dialogues here
Team
are
Labs,
probably
Dan
not
Palangga.
accurate word for word, but still describe the incident to my best knowledge. So one afternoon, CB walked in and flat out asked to see our HR. I asked her about her purpose of visit because it was clear she didn't have an appointment, and turned out she
Dan,
too was looking
Agnes,
for a job here.
Jackie,
I
and
said,
Inday, Ate
unfortunately,
Janet.
our HR rep wouldn't
Si
be able to
Sally.
meet her if I had an appointment, and that if she had her CV slash resume, I would pass it to my manager. She handed over a business card and left. Now, a CV is one thing, but just leaving a business card most certainly wouldn't land you a job here, even if you were a senior manager at Apple or Microsoft. I proceeded according to policy and didn't give it much thought. The next week, she showed up again, this time complaining about how she hadn't heard from our HR and our company was missing out on talent with such inefficiency. I politely informed her that HR generally would respond within 2 weeks upon receiving her application. She was miffed because I failed to tell her a CV slash resume was necessary, but
Sally.
left anyway. I documented our conversation because I sort of
Ay,
smelled trouble. 2 weeks later, CV came again, just to say hi because she was confident she would be hired. But then she asked about my salary, benefits, etc., which I, of course, declined to disclose. She said, I think I can do better than you. Maybe I'll ask HR to swap our positions. Well, if you say so. She was nothing compared to the crazy customers I had back when I was working retail, so I was unaffected. But I reported her visit along with the previous one to my manager as her confidence or entitlement was a sign of trouble. The company once had a rejected applicant harass our employees and threatened to bomb our
Maldita.
headquarters, so we took hints of trouble very seriously. My manager passed my report to HR and General Affairs, which was in charge
Maldita.
of security. Another week
Bakita.
went by, and one day CB basically stormed in, ranting our HR rep was a bee. Yep, she didn't even get an interview. Then, out of the
Man.
blue, she asked when, not if, I was quitting or getting fired. Because I was occupying the position she wanted. I basically told her
Risa.
to sod off in the most professional manner possible. Before she left, she said, let me know when you quit or get fired. Of course, I reported her
Pagyan.
appearance to my manager. I wish I could say I never heard from or of CB again after that, but
Let's see.
unfortunately, that was not the case. She didn't show up for a couple of weeks. When I was transferred to another position during this time, one morning I got a call from the front desk. CB demanded to see me,
Irene.
and I could hear her screaming profanities in the phone. Turned out CB came and realized I was replaced, got furious because I hadn't done as she requested. She asked the new
Sonen.
receptionist about me, and the newbie directly called me without checking the
Sonen.
file or inquiring about the purpose of visit. CB went bat crazy, realizing I got a
Sonel.
better position in
Sonel.
the company and favored another girl over her in taking over my previous
Irene.
job, as if I had any say in the hiring. Security threw her out. I never saw her again. But some coworker told me and was eventually banned personally and digitally.
Sino kaya?
Hey
Si
guys,
Risa.
thank you all for watching the video. I'll see you in the next
Ano yun, Ilse? Risa. Paskong Pasko, tusok di man. Saglit lang po, mami ha, saglit. Unahin ko lang yung Lancel Pulpak, si Malditang OFW. Lucky Dan. Dan Inday. Kay Paradise Vlog. Dan Janet. ko na yan. Okay lang yan, Elsie. Diyos ko, ginoo ko naman. Hindi naman kailangan maging perfect. Reza, saglit Reza ha. Ikaw pa lang naman ang hindi ko nalista. Saglit lang. Mayroong ano ako dito, saglit. Ay. Bye, Lord. Ay, ang nagiro na. Saglit lang. 0948 666 9491. Mag-sleepy ka pa pa? Mag-sleepy na yung darling ko, guys. Ano ba yung similit? Ayan na. Dan Lansdale TV, mark of comments, bombimban. Agu-up ni mga of comments, paulit-ulit na naman ako. Sa amato. Ay, ang init. Ano ba namang ginawa nito sa asawa ko? Ang init ng electric fan. Ay, very hot. Dan Agnes. Very nice feeling, very fresh mind. You're very good. Colorful, eye-catching, the paint and the sky. Grabe siya. Amato. Mami din tamsak dating dikit na. Agnes Balos tamsak dan again. Mayroon na. Yun, naano ko rin. Ay, nangangawit ang kamay ko. Ang init naman ito. Ano ba itong ginagawa ng asawa kong electric fan? Kinuha na lahat. Naman dito pupunta din. Bakit nag-electric? Sa bagay. Dito lang hirap. Yeah, very hot. Dan Lucky Jackie. Risa Amado. Full support Agnes Balos. Jones Vlog. Init. 10 minutes pa rin ako nagla-live, nabuang man eh. Huling-huli eh. Video ko. Elsie. Bumbimban. Dan na si Elsie kailan si TV pati kay Bumbimban. Sorry guys. Nandito ng kamunduhan ko dito guys. Dan Inday. Listen. Opa, I'm gonna wake up to you later if I'm gonna go back to the other house. I just I'm gonna wake you up or not. Lang ha, kay mayroon pang dalawang hindi nababa. Kasi Ate Julie pala. Sino pa isa? Tsaka si Geraldine Louie. Oh, mga di kamutis. Tsaka si Ma'am Geraldine. Last ball, Ma'am Geraldine. Siya lang to 15. Oh, puro 15 ah. Grabe, sunod-sunod man ang ano ba yun? Dan Inday, Dan Janet. Si Risa. Guys, may kukunin akong ano guys ha. Dalawang mananalo ng this coming October guys, dalawang mananalo ng tig 900. Yun ang sabi ng aking sponsor at saka 10 mananalo ng tig 250. Masiguro yan, 250 na po, kalimutan ko. Iba pa yung entry nyo ng by November. Basta makita lang yung pangalan nyo doon sa video niya. Janet thumbs up. Sorry guys. Dan DJ. Na, magpukedo ano. Yung ano niyan guys, yung pumupunta doon kay Mark Saya at saka kay Jemans at kay Ate Janet at kay Agnes at saka sa premier ko, meron niyang raffle ng October, November. Kaya hindi lang ang November ang bantayan nyo guys. Mayroon din buwan-buwan kasi yun ang sabi ng aking sponsor. Dalawa ang mananalo ng tig 900 tapos mayroong pag tig 200. Kaya tuwing live niya, para mas maraming entry kayo, puntahan nyo. Si Mami. Ano Ma'am Risa, sa November yung akin pero may kukunin kami ng October. Kasi yung isang sponsor ko, sabi niya may magkukuha daw kami ng October, October. Kaya punta kayo araw-araw para marami kayong entry kasi may parang ano yan sa October kasi dalawa kami nagpapa-entry niyan, si Jmans tsaka ako at tsaka iwan ko parang si Mark Saya din ata nagpapa-entry din ata yan. Basta iisa lang ang sponsor namin na magbigay niyan. Iba din yung bubunutin by November. Hindi biskana pulpa. Hindi ba? Dan DJ. Tsaka ang live niya every morning. Maaga pa si Sis Agnes. Dan Geraldine. Kamusta ng Singapore very nice or Ponitor thumbs up dan. Ito na po, Ma'am Paradise. Thank you so much sa 9 million dyan. Maraming salamat. 10 watching now. Dan, Ma'am Julie. Dan si DJ. Saglit lang guys ha, parang may deliver. Saglit lang. Ay, 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 ay. Wala palang deliver. Akala ko may nag-deliver. Ako tawag si Peter Boy. Lo. Musta? Nakuha na ni mo kwarta? Nakuha na? Na dito nagpadako gani nga to ang gaga. Nisyungan. Ah. Di ba ugma puhon man to anniversary ni mama? O lagi. Duwag to nga. Ay nag-inom ba daray ka? Ay nag-inom ka? Daray, baw lang. Baw lang, ug asag halin. Klaro na. Aw angay jud na palimahan sa saon na sige ra kog gasto wala ko makita. Aw simpre. Unsa ra jud mo magpanganak. Barbar pa more. Nahurot day itong halin sa baboy sa pagbarbar dahil nimo. Nahurot nimo. May ganoso. Mga 70 kilos. Aho naman tong gignan si Gaga o si Jare mo kuan. Kuha. Si Lisyo may nagkuan. Ngan. Di, nag-istorya, nag-alkuan, may ganyan, ayan na sis, Irene Maria, tsaka sis May. Oh. Kaga-live, bang ko are? Ngita intaw kwarta. Pait. Si Banjeline nandun sa Pikas magod, si JC natulog na. Latiyo diha. Dan Julie. Sige, sige, paminaw lang muna ko are. Kalang. Asa may loud ani? Unsa pa? Kumusta Mateo? Ha? Kumusta man nagkuan ni 45 days ni Kuya Ritoy? Ha? Dahil daghang tao ay rin. Maganda yan. Mommy dance. Oh. Unsang oras sa ihawon ninyo ang baboy di ay? Human o paniod to? Adyo pa ingnan ang tato ni mo sinisyo papalito na diretso panakot na di panakot. Nanay pinalit ni mo di ay. Kaingnan ko gihurot ni mo tanan ag halin sa 7 baboy. Guys, ako ning amahan yung kausap ko yung tatay ko, guys. Host, nagiiwan ako ng bakas sa bahay nila po. Salamat, Mami Dance, Paradise Vlog. Naglista po ako, ma'am. Nag-ano lang kasi kausap ko tatay ko kasi anniversary kasi ng mama ko bukas. Niloloko ko yung tatay ko ba kasi nagbinta ako ng baboy 7 piraso. Hindi mo lang ako binigyan kahit 5 doling na siya pang nanghingi sa akin. Ano? Pa? Sabi ko dito ba, sa mga tao dito, niluloko ko lang yung tatay ko kasi nga, siya pa yung nanghingi sa akin ng pira na siya yung nagbinta ng saging ng baboy, hindi ako binigyan kahit 5 doling. Happy anniversary po. Date anniversary po yun, date anniversary. Ayos sis, ang dami ba. Mayroon man akong baboy doon sa Bohol sis. Tatay ko ngayong nag-ano. Kaso nga nag-beer house ang giatay, yun na, wala na. Mane. Wala nang pira ni Mayang, ubot na. Lechon baboy putok na ingat kayo. Ano po Ate Sunel, date anniversary po ng mama ko. Ilang taon na si mama namatay pa? 15 years? 15 years. Date anniversary, okay lang. Kara anniversary kasi niya, kinakatayan ko yan ng baboy. Dan kay Sally. Sa'yo ba ni mo diha pa? Malagi mo tingog stiyo. Tinay na pandungog. Sige ra man nagnisis tiyo na unya kay ipwede na mo ingna nga di jud ka ma-replyan na kay sige kuan na nang igahang trabaho nang Opo, ganun po, parati po. Kasi wala naman pong problema sa baboy kasi mayroon naman po akong yung nanganganak na baboy doon. Ano tawag doon? Ganun po namin kamahal yung aming mother. Hinay? Hello, Teo. Hinay ba? Wa kadungog. Wa ka kadungog? Ah? Oh. Ay man day muro na mo to ibabaw na tong bay na to. Okay ra tiyo. Nabungo na ko. Asa man mo karon? Tama po talaga Ate Sunel. Mao na nay kusog na gani kayo diri. Dan sa nakapin Banji. Hoy, bakikay, wala si Banji dito, di atay. Ha? Kit-kit di ay. Dagin sana. Tata. Ah, okay. Wala ba o di na ano? Wala ba o di dan sa nakapin mayang. Di atay ka bakikay. Inulit ko lang yan. Kikay, kulits. Kapitan. Huwag kayong maniwala dyan kay Kikay, guys. Inaantok pa yan. Ha? Oh, nato kay wala man siya kausap, kay diretso ra man ko ring computer gikan pikas bahay. Naglutog pagkaon tos mga tauhan. Nagpinising man sila adto kay karon si manaha murag maga tiles na ata. Ah, bakikay, ayan oh. Atay bakikay ang dami ah. Oh, balik. Wala man na magtrabaho sa tatang, re. Sally, Dan, Ma'am Julie, Geraldine at Ate Agnes, ha? Oh. Ewan ko doon, di man kami nag-usap noon. Bahala sa buhay niya. Ah. Ah, namatay. Anong pinaglalaban niyo dyan, ha? Comedian. Pa mahuman. Ana, gipatay na sa akong papa. Bugoy kaya na kumahan bitaw. Perte dito, huwag kayo magulo. Hindi pa ubos tinda kung tilapia. Giatay ka kikay. Comedian. Ay. Nagtinda jud tilapia giatay. Hindi po nawala yung mga pula sa mukha ko ba? Nasunog talaga akong basyado nung nanguha kami tilapia. Mayang, dami ko. Order na daing tilapia. Iwan ko lang bakikay kung nakain ka ng tilapia. Bakikay, tumutulo na yung mga muta mo dyan sa mata mo. Mistisa. Ang init kasi nung nanguha kami ng tilapia nung kailan nga ba yun? Sobrang init eh, wala man akong talokbong. Ay, Diyos ko. Geraldine do. Hindi man ako yung naging tisay si Madam Mayang. Tusok dan dikit kaputi ng ano, maputi na buhok ko. Tamsak Bruha. Sino to siya? Be Mine Vlog. Miss you. Be Mine Vlog. Be, sino ba to? Ano yung ninja to? Very nice beach. So nice, very soon. So sweet. The to order couple. Hulaan mo kundi patulpo kita. Sino yan? Sino ka? Paradise. Ha ha ha. Sino ka nga po? 13 million people in the house. Thank you so much, Sonel. Tawa. Ate Sonel, tingnan mo nga yan siya. Hindi, tinignan ko dito, hindi ma-search, ninja lang eh. $12 million. Andyan may nakababa dyan guys. Marami yan. Di lang ako naging active. Nakalimutan mo ako. Sino ba to? Sino ka nga po? Di lang ako naging active. Ikaw ba yan, Jel Resoso? Jel Resoso. Paradise Vlog. Woho! Ay, alam ko na, giatay. Ikaw yan, be? Si B-Vlog yan. Next na ahay, nagpakakilalang buang. Kaisip. Si B-Vlog pala yan. Si B-Mine, giatay. Giatay ka, be. Unsa na. Tapos na bahay mo, be? Ito guys, tusukin yung lubot nito guys. Ano ba? Nalipatan, yon, nalipatan mo na. Buti ka pa, nakalipat ka na. Wow, trending yung ano na sisikoy. Hindi pa tapos ang bahay ko, be. Hindi atay, nag-finishing pa lang. Hindi pa, oy, nakita mo ganun pa rin pwesto ko. Mulawin 23. Thank you so much, Mulawin. Buti ka pa, buti ka pa, be. Nakalipat ka na. Kami, wala pa. Tagal pa. Ano bang araw ngayon? Siguro matapos na siguro sila finishing doon sa taas. Ngayong araw na to. Iwan ko lang sa baba kung matapos sila sunod araw. Basta magta-tiles na kami. Kaya binili to. Okay. Dalawa. Hanggang alas 3 Dan B Vlog. Ako na magbaba. Nandyan, hindi ko ba nababa dyan? Teka lang. Sponsor ko yan eh. Si Sally. Dances me. Ayan, binaba ko be. Kay Sally yan. Sisi ko Sally. Busy ang bana kaya ginagamit ko tong account niya. Wala ne. Asa na yung chocolate ko? Di atay, natunaw na yung chocolate ko. Ayun. Dan, me, at mami. Nalista na kita, Inday, Irene. Kikay na, hindi pa. Kikay kuwit, kikay kuwit. Dan, mami, Lons. Hoy, binababa kita kanina pa. Giatay ka ah. Hindi daw sa binababa. Saan ka ba napupunta? Sali, hindi pa daw siya nababa. Tingnan ko nga yung premiere niya dito kung wala ba. Bakit ang dami nagdaan dito kaganina? Wala naman palang ano. Binaba ko na yan kanina, Kikay ah. Bakit ayaw nila eh? Yung premier, bakit 5 lang yung nandoon? Binaba ko na yan kanina eh. Sabi Dan Kikay. Abay. Full pack sa sweet corn, man. Hindi sis, sali, nababa. Yan nga yung una-una kong binaba eh, si Kikay eh. Sunel. Kaya nga sabi ko, naka-check-check kasi yan dito, sinicheck ko yung nababa. Then, nababa ko na yan kanina. Kahit ulitin pa tong StreamYard ko. Binaba ko na yan kanina. I-replay mo yung mamaya yung live ko para malaman mo kung sino nagsinungaling sa atin. Nababa ko na kanina pa yan si Kikay. Hindi. Binaba ko si Kikay. Yung premier niya. Tinatanong nga eh. Ay nako, iwan ko sa inyo. Alam ko kasi gawa ng chine-check-check ko dito kaganina. Hindi unang-unang binaba si Sir DJ, hindi. Hindi si Sir DJ ang unang binaba. Ang mali. Hindi unang binaba si Sir DJ. Kahit i-reply niyo, pustahan tayo na. 1,000 kung sinong inuna kong binaba. Binaba ko unang-una si Kikay, si Irene. Huli si Sir DJ binaba. Dan sa Mamilon sa premier. Tinanong ko pa nga eh, nakita ko pa nga eh, may premier siya eh. Ay, giatay. Kikay Pulpak. Si Bibi. Mamilon si May. Sunel. Nabaliw ka talaga, Kikay. Tuloy, walang nagpunta. Mahina ako magbakas, may work. Pulpak daw, mga kapitan, sabi ni Biba, B-Mine. Free ang kay mulawin. Tingnan ko nga uli, baka mamaya eh, wala na naman. Mayroon dito kay Kikay, 2 piraso, si Sally at saka si Mami Dance Paradise. Yatay. Ito pala si Sisme. Sunel. Filipina girl and USA. Mega mega love. Shout out. Oo, nandun nakita ko si Mami. Oh, nandun si B-Mine kaso doon sa ano. Oh, nandito nga. Ang nandito sa Bakas, si B-Mine, si Sally, sino pa? Si Sisme, si Sonel. Yun lang. Hello, hello, Ma'am, Filipina girl and USA. Thank you so much po. Na mabutan ko nakikay kulit tamsakdan po. Dan Sally. Dan may repress na sis Bakas ako. Oh, nabasa ko na sis. Hindi mo narinig? Ay! Busy to sila. Kasi nalilito eh. Mega mega love shout out Mitch channel. Ayun. Ano ba nangyari sa inyo ha? Naantok pa ata kayo ah. Irene Mare. Girl, be my vlog. Insay Manda yung video last 4 months ago, Tikes Cosmetics. Ano? Nagsabi sa'yo magpalipad ka, oy? Sino nagsabi sa'yo magpalipad ka, oy? Sira ulo ka, kailan ko pa yan? Kagabi pa ata yan. Kagabi pa ata yan. Hindi ako naghawak cellphone ko eh. Sonel. Dan Mame, Sonel. Si ano? Si Risa. Girlat sa comment ko be vlog. Kes kulit tusok dan. Tulog ako. Ha? Paradise. Ay, atay ka talaga, bakikay. Ay, nako. Ayun si Ilse, nakita ko si Ilse. Ilse, mayroon na dito, hindi pa yun nakabalik, naharang pa yun. O, di ba? Dumami na, konti. Hindi naman nagbakas. Doon lang sa chat box. I-vlog, dikit na kita kanina, ha. Dan Sally. Hindi ka pa rin tapos kay Sally, ano, Reza? Tapos na, sisikoy Sally. Ay, sisikoy Sally. Elsie, tinignan ko doon kayo sa chat box ni, ano, ni, anong tawag dito? Ay, naku, pati ako nabubuang na ni Kikay. Ate Sunel, ibaba mo yung bahay mo, Ate Sunel. Ando na yung pre ni Kikay si Mulawin namin. Dun, da, 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 da. Medanoso. Wala ng tao, nagsialisa na sila, magbabay na si ako. Pag alas 3 na, pupuntahan ko pa yung mga worker ko. Kikay. Oh, RMB, long time no see, but now see now. Premier ni I am she. Hala, aalis ako be. Punta ako sa kabila, magbabay na ako sa inyo guys, pasensya na guys. Tomorrow again guys. Medanoso na, nadikit na kita. Ay. Ang start po ng ano guys, live ko guys is 12 o'clock po guys. Dan Prani. Hanggang alas 3 lang po ako. Salamat. Eto, sis, oh. Bakit ngayon ka lang nakachamba? Baka busy ka sa ibang live. Irene, ano yun, Irene? Ano yun, hindi, Irene? Out na ako ha. Ingat sa lakad mo. Salamat guys. Thank you so much. Tomorrow again. Esperanza, sorry po. Bye-bye. Na late na po kayo. Tomorrow na lang, tomorrow.